Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from CES in Las Vegas, Nevada. Joining me for this segment, we have Angela Baker. She's the Chief Sustainability Officer at Nasdaq-listed Qualcomm, in fact, a Nasdaq 100 flagship company. Angela, it is great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me.
All right, and let's go behind the curtain a bit here. Tell us about Qualcomm and your presence at CES.
Sure, so Qualcomm, traditionally a mobile chipset company, really working over the last few years to diversify auto, IoT, lots of those businesses. So here we've had a number of announcements around auto and satellite. So that's why we're here for the show this year.
The satellite announcement was really
very
pretty cool.
exciting.
And it's so interesting at CES. My expectation was to come in and hear about all the different technology, all the different verticals, but one consistent theme across all the interviews we've been having is sustainability with everyone's business practices. Why is that so important when it comes to investors and then of course your stakeholders?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Warms my heart, my sustainability heart. But I think it's really important. Investors care about it. A lot of them are making investments, around that, around sustainable businesses. It's so important for employees, government policymakers. I think everybody, customers, right? Everybody is really looking at what companies are doing, both within their own operations and within the products that they design or that they build, to be more sustainable, right? The earth is warming up, and so we need to look at, I think across industry, what we can do to reduce our carbon footprint.
Yeah, I mean, that really has a big thing in terms of carbon and climate tech, which I think is really interesting. Ag tech is another one. What is Qualcomm doing specifically to support those initiatives?
Yeah, so we are, I think 5G is going to be so instrumental in all of this digital transformation that will really impact sustainability, right? It will help everybody meet their net zero targets. We have our own target, but helping other companies reach that, right? You could think of things like smart grids, you could think of reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, water optimization, all of these things with smart sensors and smart meters that can give you real-time information using the intelligent edge, all of these things to get the data, really that capacity for data. And so all of these solutions that are being built, all of these things that you're seeing as you walk around the floor, these tech solutions, 5G is going to play a huge role in that, and Qualcomm is really, one of the leaders in that.
Is part of that due to the data allows people to run their operations more efficiently, which in turn helps cost, which in turn helps the environment and the net zero initiatives? Because the better the data is, the more knowledge you have in terms of running your business more efficiently and not having to over exasperate those operations for no reason.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a key part of it. You can, you mentioned ag tech, so you could think about, I saw John Deere has the big, I don't know what it's called, the combine, I think, but you can see where you're monitoring, or where you're watering. You can see like what crops need water. That way you don't have to overwater, you don't have to overuse pesticides, right? So data is really power in these situations, and it gives you information to run your business more efficiently, your farm more efficiently. That's efficient for productivity, but also for sustainability. It's going to have a positive impact for the environment.
All right, we appreciate the insight, Angela.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me at CES. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.